brace yourself because I'm about to say the thing that nobody wants to say out loud. I am going to tell you something others don't love you enough or are too scared to tell you. TV is keeping you broke. TV is keeping you fat. It's not your kids. It's not your job. It's not your schedule. It's not your metabolism. It's not your age. It's the screen. It's the shows. It's the scrolling. It's the binging. That is what's robbing you. Have you ever noticed how the TV is always on somewhere in the background? Have you ever noticed how you always have your phone in your hand, but somehow you constantly feel uncomfortable in your clothing? You constantly avoid mirrors, and you're not too darn excited about your bank account either, now are you? You keep saying that you don't have the time, but the screen has consumed your precious hours, your precious energy, and your precious money. And I get it. I'm a mom. I have 3 kids, all under the age of 13, and they're all involved in multiple sports at the same time. So some nights when the kids finally go down, you just want silence and you want something that doesn't need anything from you. So what do? You pour the wine, you grab a snack, you scroll just a little bit or a lot, and you tell yourself, I deserve this. But honey, it is a setup because when you wake up, you're just as drained as before. You're still unhappy with your body, you're still unhappy with your reflection, and you're still grinding unnecessarily. The truth is, we call it relaxing, but it's really rehearsing delay. And you think to yourself, one more episode, one more scroll, one more snack. Meanwhile, the business plan is still blank, the laundry is still piled up, and the body you've been praying for is still waiting. And sis, it's not because you're lazy, it's literally because you're distracted. And distraction is expensive, it's costly, it's literally costing you what I call the 3 C's: clarity, confidence, and cash. You see, TV is the prettier version of procrastination, and until you turn it off, you'll keep watching the life that you were meant to live, but from the couch. And I need you to hear this with love. You were not created to watch other people win. You were created to become the woman others watch in awe because of what God is doing in you. But you cannot do that while being trained to consume instead of create. Baby girl, this is where the devil cashes out. Because your break then becomes a binge, and your binge becomes your habit, and your habit becomes your life. It becomes your health, it becomes your wealth, it becomes your money. And you're not really relaxing, you're actually recovering from your day with the very thing that's stealing your tomorrow. And let me hit you with something real. You think you're tired because of life, and the truth is you're tired because your rest, the scrolling, the TV, is draining you financially and physically. You're tired because of what you choose to put in your mouth, sis. You're tired because you lack exercise and movement. You are tired because you have watched way too many TikTok videos to even think about your purpose. Now, let me talk to you about the excess fat that you're carrying on your body. But before I do, I'm going to start with 2 things. Number 1, I am definitely going to give you a solution within this message. So don't you worry about that. I just want you to take the revelation that you're being given right now that you may or may not have ever thought about before. And number 2, do not let this message offend you. Let this message wake you up and put fire in you. Do not allow offense to prevent you from hearing and receiving truth. Listen, I have nothing to lose by telling you this. I am literally sitting here in my dining room being obedient to God by showing you what He showed me, okay? Here we go. You ready? Let's go. All right. When you sit down with your I deserve this snack, your body goes straight into storage mode. Your cortisol goes up, your cravings go up, and your metabolism slows all the way down. Now, pair that with 3 hours of stillness staring at the screen. Girl, that is the recipe. That is why the scale won't move. Honey, that is why your stomach stays bloated. That's why your face looks inflamed. That's why your energy feels dead in the morning and in the night. It's not because you're a mom or a working professional. It's because you're rewarding the exhaustion with habits that create even more exhaustion. Now let's talk about your money. Did you know that TV is the most expensive free habit you have? I mean, you think it's nothing, but listen to this. Every night, you invest your time into someone else's paycheck. You're paying Netflix, you're paying Hulu, you're paying Amazon, you're paying Disney Plus, and you're paying in missed opportunities. So the real cost is not the subscription fee, it's actually the hours where you could have been building the thing that would have paid you. While you're over there watching other people act, you're watching their content, their success, their marriages, and their bodies, your own goals are sitting in the corner with their arms folded like, again? I have women come up to me all the time saying, girl, you are body goals. I'm like, you too can be body goals. Body Goals does not have a patent with Tamikia's name on it. I can help you. But sadly, some of the response is, I'm not willing to do the work. I'm not willing to stop the scrolling, the TV. They don't say that literally, but you can tell by their response. And I know that's just them. That's not you. But let me tell you something. Every episode is blocking your bag, ma. Every binge season of whatever it is that you're watching is stopping your strategy. Every binge is bankrupting your discipline. And listen, I am not judging you. I'm talking to you like I talk to my own sister. All right, now it's time to flip it. I don't want you to think I'm telling you to become a nun, because I'm not. But what I am doing is I'm telling you to take your life back. So here is the plan. The next time the kids go down and you reach for the remote, stop. Ask yourself one question. Is this feeding me or is this draining me? Is this contributing to my short and long-term goals, or is this robbing me of them both, physically and financially? If it's draining you, if it's robbing you, put the remote down. Put the phone down. Stop the scrolling. For the thief comes only but to kill, to steal, and to destroy. That is the devil. Don't be robbed by the thief. I want you, number one, make one small swap this week. Instead of wine, drink water. No juice, because, dear, juice costs you more in your waistline than you gain from the vitamins and minerals. Number two, eat protein instead of sugar. I want you to try something like Greek yogurt with nuts and seeds and berries. Or if you're having a sugar craving, make one of those quick, my Crave Clean eating dessert cookbook. Don't worry. I got you. I will drop the link in the notes. The next thing, number three, I want you to do movement instead of melting into those cozy blankets. And just for you, I actually added a workout for a quick bedtime routine in the notes sections if you didn't work out earlier or if you don't know how to work. Number four, prayer instead of passive noise. Ask yourself, how much time did I spend in prayer today relative to how much time I spent in useless conversation? You know, the Bible says to pray without ceasing, so go ahead, pray. The next thing, I think that's number five, planning instead of procrastinating. Only 10 minutes, that's all you need. Write down tomorrow's to-do list and write down your physical and financial goals for the next 1 week. It doesn't need to be extravagant because we make changes bit by bit and decision by decision, but it has to be specific. I want you to write down things like, I will work out 3 times this week, and you can use my notes, okay? Or something like, I will bring my lunch to work this week and not eat out. All you need is 10 minutes towards the life that you say that you want. And when you do this, my friend, watch how your body changes. I mean, watch how your money changes. Watch how your energy soars. Watch how your spirit ignites. Watch how your purpose starts to breathe new life. That is God working in you and moving through you. You don't need more time, beloved. You need less TV, less scrolling, and more discipline, and that will come. You will find that discipline will show up in every other area of your life. If you can just get this one thing, this one habit under control. I want you to know that I love you. And if you need help, if you're tired of trying to do this alone, if you want someone to keep you consistent, hold you accountable, keep you spiritually aligned, come work with me. Go to fitonpurposetraining.com and hit contact us if you want to talk directly. Or if you said to yourself, honey, I am ready to do this, go straight to the training programs and we can start immediately, because this is what I do. I help women break the cycles that keep them broke, fat, frustrated, overwhelmed, and spiritually dull, so that you, my love, can become the woman that God built you to be. TV will not build your future, beloved, but discipline will, your obedience will, your alignment will. So shut the TV off and turn your purpose on. And you know what? Let's walk this out together. Now, if you have found this encouraging word to be of benefit, please please like this and subscribe for more content that will break you free from the bondage that keeps you stuck. Also, do me a favor, comment on what you found most helpful and what you would like to hear next. It is my pleasure to serve you. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. But until then, God bless you and God keep you.